Hey guys, David here. Super excited to finish up day one of the Speaking and Marketing Empire event that they put on, the Speaking Academy. I think this is the third one that they've done. Today was the VIP or the bonus day. Tomorrow they're actually doing a VIP or a bonus lunch, which is why I tell you guys, like, if you're going to these events, definitely do the bonus stuff, because you're gonna be with a group of people who actually understand what it is to be at an event, how to market, how to network, how to do the things that need to be done for you to actually create those relationships and network in a way that is not kind of phony. You know, there's a lot of people who are out there who are me. So when you go to good events and you get away from the crowd and you get with the VIPs, or you get with the people who actually understand what it is to be in the business, who aren't, you know, kind of just brand new. There were some brand new people in the VIP, but most of the people in the VIP today that I met were actual marketers and successful and all that jazz. So those people are the people who you want to be meeting with. If you're just getting started, it's awesome to meet people who are already established, who can help you inside of your business. And it's not just to be thinking about that. You actually want to go in there with how can you help other people. I've discovered that when I go out and I say, hey, how can I help as many people as possible, usually good things happen. And that's just kind of a law of the universe. The more that you put out, the more value that you give to other people, the more value that you're going to receive. And sometimes that value comes in monetary value, which means money. So that's cool. Basically, today's event was mostly masterminding and meeting and talking to people inside of the crowd and getting up and actually sharing, you know, mostly about what it is that you do and what is your business and how can you help other people, or you know, setting up those type of relationships to where you know that this person does this, maybe they can help you in your business. This person does this, maybe you can help them in their business, or vice versa, or whatever it is. So it was basically the masterminding part of the Speaking Empire event. It was super cool to actually get out there and meet a whole bunch of new people. I actually was able to take a ton of notes. What happened was there's a point in time during the event where they were calling people up where they could give out resources. So I actually got some cool resources. I got some CRM, different softwares that I want to check out. I got some resources as far as building out not building out, but actually putting together what am I thinking about? Phone room. I'm sorry, phone room. So they gave out some research on putting out a phone room, or what it takes to actually put together a phone room and stuff like that. Went over a lot of stuff today. Super excited about what was going on, not just on stage and, you know, Dave and Dustin killing it like usual and as always, right? But actually what the crowd was doing, what people in the crowd were doing, how different businesses were doing business, right? So if you're a marketer, a good thing to do is look at other businesses and see if you can do that in your business. Because a lot of times what's happening is we get so interested in what it is that we're doing that we put the blinders on, right? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but you every so often want to take the blinders off and look around and see what other people are doing, especially in different types of niches. Maybe, you know, in one niche they're doing this and this is creating results. Well, no one's doing it in your niche. Maybe you should do it or try it in your niche and see if it works for you, right? So that was some type of that was the kind of information that was really cool that was actually shared. Another cool thing was there was a guy there who actually who did $3 million on a webinar. Right? Got your attention? So he did $3 million on a webinar, and he was sharing one of his super ninja secrets on how it is that he was actually able to do that. And they're going to do a full interview, I think, tomorrow, which is going to be super awesome. Excited about that. But it was just a great event, and a great first day, and a super passionate group of people who are actually interested in bettering their business. I meet tons of people on Facebook. I meet people on Skype. I meet people in forums, and I'm not saying they're not good people or anything like that, but what I'm saying is the caliber of people who actually go out of their way to go to an event, those people are typically more dedicated, right? That's why I do marketing with magazines and newspapers and postcards and stuff like that, because when that person gets a postcard and they go to a website, they're more qualified lead. And it's the same thing here. When people are actually flying across country or flying and making travel arrangements and all this stuff, they're more dedicated, more qualified for what it is. And if you want to select yourself even more, go VIP, right? Get around the VIP stuff and get around the VIP people, like I was saying, and that'll be another level that you can separate yourself from the crowd, right? The goal here is really, with business, is to separate yourself. It's to get away from the crowd, right? The crowd isn't making money, and I'm just being honest with you guys. Most of the people who are saying that they're making money online, they're not, and they're not making what it is that they say that they're making. I like video because I can document all of the money that I've made and all of that stuff, and there's no real way to cheat that, right? And take screenshots and all that stuff, and there's no real way to edit those screenshots or anything like that. But a lot of people who are online aren't genuine. They're not genuinely making as much money as they say they are. They're not. There's a lot of shabbiness going on. When you get to events like this and you get face-to-face with someone, you can actually read people, right? You can see if they are who they say they are, and if they can do what it is that they say they can do, as much as you can get that type of information at an event. So super excited about what was going on today. Got some super cool ninja kind of hacky strategies that I'm going to implement inside of my business. Really super excited about the rest of the event. Today was just the bonus day of the first day. Tomorrow they're having a VIP dinner, which I will be attending. Friday and Saturdays and another couple of days. Dave is actually going to go over how to do a presentation. He says you got to be a presentator and stuff like that. And if you're, familiar with Dave and Speaking Empire and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. And if not, go research him. Great guys, great event. Super happy about everything that's going on. And I hope that these videos, like this series that I'm about to put out, I hope that this kind of prompts you to actually go out there and take your business super seriously and go out there and actually attend some events. If you've never been to events, go to one. There's some cool events out there. Some better than others. I'm going to link in the description below one of the events that I like to attend, that I think is a super awesome event to go to. But I hope this video helps you guys out, and I hope you guys are getting some value out of this. I'm going to go upstairs and grab some dinner and start doing some research on some of the resources that I got earlier and see if I can implement anything that I learned today. Took a ton of notes, so we'll see if I can read those. That's the worst part, right? But with the VIP package, you actually get each section everyone was talking about or presenting today. You actually get those sections divided out and sent to you. So that's another great thing about being in the VIP. So I hope this video helps you guys out. Click the link below if you're interested in attending events. You should be, and we will talk soon.